I'm Dave.
I'm Stevie.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another episode at D&J Projects Wednesday Special.
Well, what do we have here? It looks like my dad and the business have been spending some pennies. What do you reckon? We all said bye, our final goodbye to Selena, the screener. Well, it looks like we've gained a new family member for the D&J team. Let's have a close-up look at this beauty. Whoa, she's bigger in the flesh than on the videos. Let me tell you that much. She's massive. Look at the Fiesta just there. Look at the size of that screener. That is a beast. What a beauty, eh? It'd have been amazing if we could have it in the red. But D&J Projects' original colour was blue, so it fits quite nice, I think. Let my dad and this chap just here sort everything out, and then my dad will have a chat with you. Look at the size of that. Let's get it set up and let's see what she can do, eh? Right, so we've got a little setup. This isn't how we'll be doing it, by the way. There'll be a load of movement. These bays need sorting out. Ideally, we won't be grabbing from up there. The grab will already be full, and we'll be pulling up right next to the screener, because as you can see, it's a little bit of a stretch at the moment. So who knows? I guess we will see how this is going to work. So we've got stones coming off. That's what we like to see. There'll be two buckets, one for the small stuff, one for the big stuff. Obviously, again, we're not in the ideal space right now. Not bad. Not bad. We will be tweaking the screen with the different screens, so we might get a smaller screen as well. And when I say screen, I mean the meshing. We're going to keep on seeing what works best for us, and obviously we'll go to a smaller mesh. So I'm not sure what's on it right now standard, but we'll have a look when the machine's off.
I can feel how I'm changing. I don't know if I'll ever go back. All the ways that you make me, build me up on the things I lack. I don't ever wanna lose you now, 'cause I don't think I'll make it here now. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you.
What do you think so far?
Yeah, That's all right, good job. Yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well worth the money, is my dad saying. I don't want to see nothing negative in the comments. Designed and built in Great Britain, not China, like Little Red. So I don't want to see no negativity in the comments about this one.
I don't ever wanna lose you now. I think I'll make it here out. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I think I'll make it here out.
So there she is. She's put away for the time being, thinking something along the lines of them for the bays. We may have to lose a bay and that become the soil bay. But for the time being, we're too busy, so we'll catch back up on another day, same video, and Dad will explain everything. See you soon. So it's a few days later, quite a few days I must say. We've had the easy screen for a week or two now, probably 2 or 3 weeks. And as you can see, we've been screening a little bit of topsoil. We're going to demonstrate a little bit more on this machine being put to work. The typical loads that we would use when we come straight back from a grab. So Dad's just going to chuck it on there now, and we're going to show you exactly how we're going to be using this machine. And then once we've shown you that, my dad will stand there and he'll speak to you about it.
Because it's you and only you.
So it's arrived. So let's talk you through what we have actually spent our money on. A few weeks back, Selena, the soil screener, screened our last bit of soil. So we made the decision to buy new, and we shopped around and I approached this company. Those that did watch the video would know I had the choice of two, and we chose the one with the conveyor. Because what we want to do, we want to load it with the grab, so bring the grab up side of it and drop it straight on. So it's a 3-phase generator which takes petrol. So we can move it anywhere in the yard we want to, but we will not. We're going to set it up so it's set in that position at all times. What we're thinking of doing is putting it on some blocks, incorporating it into one of the walls of the bays so it feeds over. The reason why we're going to put it on top of that is so when Little Red comes, it can push the heaps up. We've been running it for a couple of days now. Roughly, we've done 3 hours with it, and this is what it's produced.
Not too shabby, that.
It's twin mesh. It's got a 40mm mesh on the top and a 15mm mesh underneath. So it's grading 40mm down. Anything above 40mm goes in here. Got its own control box, and this is where you switch the conveyor on and the screener on. But I'm really happy with this purchase. Selena, the soil screener, she was good, but this just trumps it. I mean, in an hour we can screen 10 ton off the back of the grab. I tested it yesterday and I brought a grab load in. I screened 10 ton within the hour. This much come out, and 2 of the yellow hoppers come out of it. 2 of these. This concludes the video a little bit. We're a bit stumped, me and Stevie are, for a name, what to call this screener. Because we like to name everything, we're going to let our subscribers chuck a few names out, and the name that gets mentioned the most in the comments, we will pick, and I'll get it printed on the screener. So, that concludes the video, and I'm really happy with this purchase. But if you're looking for a screener, I would highly recommend this company. If you want to come down and see mine, you can come down and see it working, and I'll put you in contact with Brian at this company, and he will totally look after you. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.